In 2005, I resigned from my full-time job and established my own company. But in 2014, when I had achieved almost all of my targets and I could have my dream life, I had already lost my motivation. In this video, I want to share my own business story with you. And I want to tell you how did I achieve my almost all targets in about 9 years, 10 years, but I didn't set new targets. That's why I had already lost my motivation. And how I found it, set new targets and continue. Stick around and don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel. Also, if you like this video, please thumb up and also share it with your friends, colleagues and family. It motivates me to create more contents for you in sales, marketing, business and closing deals. In 2005, I had really great full-time job, but I wasn't happy at all. I was thinking that I am an entrepreneur, then I should have my own business. I talked with my wife and we both decided to start our own business. Then I resigned from my job and established my own company. Yes, I resigned from my job after about 1 year of my marriage. It was a very risky decision. It was a very big decision, but I did it. I strongly believe that if I want to start my own business and be successful in my own business, I should be dedicated. Then I cannot work somewhere else. I should resign from my job. And I did it. When I established my company, after about 4 years, many doors, and maybe it's better to say, many golden gates opened. I saw heaven in that time in my business. Actually, I could describe it as a heaven. But first 4 years were really difficult. I was struggling to get customers, to get clients, to maybe sometimes revise my idea because I had some idea, but sometimes I had to revise it. I had to make it better and better and better because of getting projects, because of getting clients, because of getting customers. After 4 years, I found myself in a company which had about 10% employees. It was good for me, and also very growing company, really growing. In that time, I was just looking for hiring more and more people who could help me to develop my company. We did it. And in 2014, when employees were more than 150 in 4 different offices, and also with more than 400 subcontractors, I found that I do not have enough motivation anymore. I had lost my motivation. I was thinking that when I was comparing my motivation and also my mind with, for example, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 9 years ago, I found a very big gap between them, big differences between them, because I found that I do not have enough motivation for growing, for developing my business. That's why I decided to enjoy from my life. I started very new sports, exercises, adventures, everything. For example, I spent many times every week in tennis, playing tennis, and also horse riding, and also in the winter skiing, many other things. Spending time with my friends and other things. Enjoying and enjoying and enjoying. Maybe 1 or 2 days every week, I used to go to my office to see what happens and what are the daily works, to arrange something. But I was totally different with, for example, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Totally different. I couldn't understand it because I think that 5 years ago I hadn't enough opportunity to enjoy from my life, but now I'm enjoying. In 2016, with some of our friends, we were in our summer house in suburb of our city. And one of my friends, as a joke, asked my 5 years old son, that what do you want to do when you grow up as a job? My son's reply was really interesting for me. He said that I want to be a businessman. I want to become a businessman like that. My friend asked why. My son said, because I'm really interested in horse riding, playing tennis, ski, and enjoying from my life. My son was thinking that business and being a businessman or businesswoman means enjoying, not working. In that moment, I was thinking that, am I a right role model for my children? They are looking at me and they are trying to imitate. They are trying to be like me. Is it a real business that I have? What am I doing every day? I was feeling a glass ceiling above my head. I was thinking that maybe my capacity is up to here. Yes, I have achieved all my targets, but maybe my targets were really small and I should set bigger targets. Then this thought was a revolution in my mind and in my life. Next week, I was invited as a businessman to Finland's embassy's celebration. And I had chance for about 15 minutes to talk to the ambassador of Finland, who was really great man, a respectful man, and one of my best friends maybe, I could say. And he suggested me to participate in one course at Aalto University of Finland, which is, I could say, maybe the best university of Finland, in executive MBA. Very soon I registered in this course. It took about 2 years and really great journey for me, a journey to a new world. Parallel of this journey, I set some new targets for myself also. I wanted to start business in new areas, and that was investing in some of the European companies. And also, while they were getting merged with the others, I tried to make profit more and more between them. After 2018, I was really completely different with 2 years ago. I was motivated, I was a new businessman, and everything was completely different. While 2016, I had already established my company in Finland because I needed one company to hold some of my shares, which I had bought from the Finnish and some of the European companies. And also in that time, I was thinking that why I do not help some of these companies which I have invested in, and also some of their subcontractors, as well as other companies who wants to get developed globally in sales, marketing, closing deals, and business. While studying at Aalto University in Finland, I had already had some inquiry from different companies, and they asked me for help in developing their companies. In that time, I negotiated with some of them, and I started a new field of business. It was helping other companies who wants to get developed globally. Most of them were the company who could sell locally really great because of their network, through their network, and because of they know the area really good, and because of their local advertisement, local networking, everything. But now they have achieved to this ceiling and they want to go behind it. Then I could help them. It was a new idea, it was a new business for me, and it was a new world for me. My first company was working, but I hadn't enough time for arranging or managing it. Then I talked to two of my managers, two ladies, who were working with me and cooperating with me for more than 10 years. They together accepted as a responsible for managing the company, one of them CEO and the other chairman. And also I focused on my Finnish company. Every month, after a while, maybe every week, I had some inquiry from different companies inside EU for our services, for helping them in sales and marketing. Not as a marketing agency, as a company who could help them in sales, exactly sales, and closing deals, for empowering their sales team, existing sales teams, or maybe sometimes outsourcing sales, and also doing some sales oriented and also result oriented marketing. It was a new business for me, new approach for me. And now I was thinking that I am seeing the world from a new approach. It was really nice for me. I was really motivated. I had set new targets that at the moment in 2024, I have achieved maybe 15% of them, maybe 20% of them, not more, because my targets are much bigger than what I had already in 2005 or 2010 set. And I'm continuing. In this video, I want to share with you that how could I go through this journey from almost zero starting a business to making it really successful and really great in a big area, in the Middle East area. And also I found that I have lost my motivation. Maybe I could say repair myself. I tried to correct, I tried to make it okay, my motivation, set new targets, and got motivated again. And with a new approach, with a new aspect, with a new thought, new idea, new mind, everything new, I started to achieve bigger targets. Today I shared with you my business story, and I didn't go through its details, just it was very totally about what I have done during these days, and also maybe up and down in motivation and also in businesses. In next videos, I am going to explain more about each session of my life and what did I do in the businesses to make them successful and to achieve targets. And I hope that I could share these points with you and help you to be a successful businessman or businesswoman. I really hope that I could help you to be a successful entrepreneur. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please thumb up, and also don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel. I try to share all of my stories and also create good points for you if you want to be a successful entrepreneur or businessman, businesswoman. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends, with your colleagues, with your family, and with everyone who wants to be a successful businessman or businesswoman. Thank you.